Welcome to the 12th Man on the Pro Football Spot channel. I'm Brandon Perna, the 12th Man. This is the NFC edition, and today we're talking about everything NFC, which means we're not talking about Mike Tomlin. Not on this episode, so let's start it right. Talking about the Minnesota Vikings, who continued their "if we're not going to hell, we're taking you with us" tour on Sunday by defeating the Chicago Bears 23-20 in an overtime game that nobody wanted to win. Future backup quarterback Christian Ponder received a concussion, allowing career backup Matt, "I still have my $28 million in guaranteed money the Chiefs paid me Castle a chance to throw the ball to players like Jerome Simpson and Jerome Felton." Hey Minnesota, you can't just bring in guys named Jerome and think they're going to make your team better. That's namist. The Bears had a chance to win in overtime, but Mark Trestman forgot that he was playing in the NFL. As opposed to the CFL, that's Canadian Football League, for any of you too stupid to know what the fuck that means, and decided to kick a field goal on second down. On second down, Trestman? You're gonna kick a field goal? Trestman said that if he could do it all over again, he would have punted it in an attempt to score a game-ending rogue. Yeah, Canadian football is fucking weird. You can punt the ball out of the back of the end zone and get a point for it. Or something like that. Josh McCown and Alshon Jeffrey hooked up more than Antonio Cromartie on a road trip. The dudes had 9 kids with 8 different women, which makes me wonder, who's the lucky woman with 2 little Cromarties running around the house? It's okay, Antonio. We all know how awful condoms make sex feel. It's almost as bad as the way 9 child support checks make life feel. Now, there were a lot of bad calls by the officials over the weekend, but one of the good calls was this one. Touchdown! If I were a ref, I wouldn't want to be seen low-fiving a Viking either. The Packers, who are going through a string of discount double-check QBs, cannot win without Aaron Rodgers. The Lions beat the Packers 40-10 on Thanksgiving, and I've determined that Matthew Stafford is my generation's Dan Marino. He's a great quarterback with a full head of hair who will never win a Super Bowl. And hopefully, you'll get to appear in one movie with Jim Carrey. The Seattle Seahawks and the Saints met on Monday Night Football in what was supposed to be a preview of the NFC Championship game. The fans at CenturyLink Field were excited. So excited that they set the noise record. Again, for the loudest stadium in the world, with a decibel level of 137.6, surpassing the previous record set by the Kansas City Chiefs in October at 136.6 decibels. In response, all other NFL fans said, "Who gives a shit?" Our teams have won Super Bowls. Drew Brees had one of his worst games in years, throwing for fewer yards than the number of decibels recorded by the Seattle Seahawks fans, allowing the Seahawks to win 34-7. America's Bird beat St. Louis's Bird, that now resides in Arizona, 24-21. If you didn't understand any of that shit, the Eagles beat the Cardinals. Nick Foles has thrown 19 touchdowns with 0 interceptions and will tie the record Peyton Manning set earlier this year if he throws one more touchdown without throwing a pick. Chip Kelly was asked about Nick Foles' stellar play, and he responded with, "The Eagles' offense can still play faster." 49ers beat the Rams 23-13. All you need to know about this game is that Vernon Davis was tackled by his genitals. That's right, TJ McDonald is the Rams safety who tackled Davis by pulling on his baby arm. Spawn hammer, baloney pony, beef whistle, beaver basher, custard launcher, easy rider, fire hose, flesh tower, lap rocket, love muscle, pecker, pork sword, tallywhacker, tan banana, wang, yogurt gun, dick, Johnson, penis, or as I call it, my Vernon Davis. After the game, Vernon Davis tweeted, "It should be a league rule saying that a defender cannot tackle a player by his Vernon Davis." And Cam Newton can finally stop worrying about the Play 60 kid taking his job, as Carolina won their 8th straight game, steamrolling the Buccaneers 27-6. I think the Panthers coach Ron Rivera is one of the most underrated coaches in the league, and he's just another in a long line of extremely talented people the San Diego Chargers have let go. The Falcons and Bills played, and the refs helped the New York Giants beat the Washington Redskins 24-17. The Redskins could have blamed drop passes and a fumble for the loss, but like the rest of the world, they are choosing to blame the officials for moving the chains at the end of the game on what appeared to be a first down, when in fact it was still third down. Thinking it was first down, RG3 took a deep shot down the middle of the field to Fred Davis, who dropped the ball. Finally, the Redskins realized it was actually fourth down, so they go to reliable Pierre Garçon, who actually caught the ball for a first down but then fumbled, giving the ball back to the Giants. I just wish the refs wouldn't have screwed up at the end of the game for the Redskins' sake, so the Redskins could go home knowing, without a doubt, that they are a really bad football team. Thanks for watching the NFC edition of the 12th Man. Make sure to subscribe to the Pro Football Spot channel. We'll be giving you NFC and AFC video updates every week, and that's all you're getting from us. So subscribe and do it good for us. Baby arm, spawn hammer, baloney pony, beef whistle, beaver basher, custard launcher, easy rider, fire hose, flush tower, lap rocket, love muscle, pecker, pork sword, tallywhacker, tan banana, wang, yogurt gun, Dick Johnson penis, or as I call it, my Vernon Davis.